Welcome to Book Revolution channel. In this video, we are going to be talking about each chapter of the best leadership book with title Wooden on Leadership by John Wooden. John Wooden is a legendary basketball coach who won 10 NCAA championships with UCLA. In this book, he shares his insights on leadership, based on his experiences as a coach and a teacher. Alright, happy readers. Let's dive into the first chapter of the iconic book, Wooden on Leadership, the foundation for my leadership. What's this chapter all about? It lays the groundwork for Wooden's entire philosophy on leadership, formed through decades of coaching experience. Essentially, it's about the bedrock of Wooden's leadership philosophy, his own personal foundation for leading others, which he encapsulates in his pyramid of success. He emphasizes values such as integrity, patience, and balance in leadership roles. Here are the essential points from this chapter. First, valuable insights. Wooden doesn't focus on winning at all costs. Instead, he champions creating an environment where everyone can perform to their best abilities. He believes that a leader's job is to provide the right environment, resources, and mindset to help the team succeed. These principles include his focus on character, integrity, and the importance of leading by example. Wooden viewed success as a gradual process, not a sudden leap. Every tier of the pyramid represents personal qualities and values crucial for success, from industriousness and enthusiasm at the base, to competitive greatness at the peak. This idea that building success is a step-by-step process, each layer as important as the others, forms the key insight in this chapter. Second, quotes. First, Wooden's quote is, "I believe that industriousness and enthusiasm are the twin cornerstones of success. Without industriousness, you will not have the time or energy to achieve your goals." Without enthusiasm, you will not have the passion or drive to keep going when things get tough. Second, Wooden's quote is, "Enthusiasm is contagious. When you are enthusiastic, it will rub off on others. It will make them want to work harder and be more productive. It will create a positive and productive work environment." Third, Wooden's quote is, "A leader must be a lifelong learner. The world is constantly changing, and leaders need to be able to adapt. They need to be able to learn new things and apply them to their work. They also need to be able to teach others and help them to grow and develop." Fourth, Wooden's quote is, "A leader must be able to communicate effectively. They need to be able to clearly articulate their vision and inspire others to follow them. They also need to be able to listen to others and understand their needs. Effective communication is essential for any leader who wants to be successful." Fifth, Wooden's quote is, "A leader must be able to build trust. They need to be honest, fair, and consistent in their dealings with others. Trust is the foundation of any successful relationship, and it is essential for any leader who wants to be effective." Third, valuable concept. The concept here is the pyramid of success. The pyramid, as Wooden has designed it, is a roadmap to personal and professional achievement, not just in sports, but in all walks of life. This is a model that Wooden developed to help him think about leadership. The pyramid has 15 blocks, each representing a different quality or characteristic that he believes is important for leaders. He says that no one can achieve greatness alone. He says that the only way to stay ahead of the game is to keep learning. He says that leadership is not about self-promotion. It's about helping others to succeed. Fourth, key teachings. The base of Wooden's pyramid, industriousness, and enthusiasm, are the key teachings from this chapter. Hard work coupled with a love for what you do forms the bedrock of Wooden's philosophy. Fifth, crucial lesson. The lesson here is that leadership begins with a solid foundation. In Wooden's case, it's industriousness and enthusiasm. Without a strong foundation, leadership, like any structure, can easily crumble. The success isn't just about winning. It's about personal and team growth, and the satisfaction of knowing you gave your best. Sixth, the values. The values emphasized in this chapter are hard work, enthusiasm, loyalty, cooperation, and ambition. Wooden believes these are the cornerstones of a successful team. These values, when practiced and nurtured, form the basis of successful leadership. Seventh, the importance. This chapter underscores the importance of laying a strong foundation for any leadership role. It's crucial to understand that successful leadership requires a bedrock of certain values and traits. Eighth, the challenges. The challenge, happy reader, lies in incorporating these values like hard work, enthusiasm, loyalty, cooperation, and ambition into our own lives. Remember, these aren't qualities you just have. They're qualities that you practice and nurture. The challenges lie in applying these principles consistently. It requires discipline and commitment, but the payoff is well worth it. Ninth, example. Wooden uses his own experiences as a coach to illustrate these principles. For instance, he talks about how focusing on player development over winning led his team to unprecedented success. So, that wraps up our deep dive into Chapter 1 of Wooden's masterpiece. I hope you found this enlightening and have gained valuable insights. That's a high-level overview of this chapter. In the following explanation, we'll dive deeper into these points, unpacking them and learning from Wooden's life experiences. Chapter 1, Happy Reader, is about John Wooden's personal foundation for leadership. Imagine a building. Without a solid foundation, no matter how beautifully it's designed, it will eventually collapse. Similarly, leadership, Wooden believed, starts with a rock-solid foundation. So, what constitutes this foundation? Building success is not a sudden leap but a gradual ascent, brick by brick, layer by layer, each aspect as important as the other. Now, let's talk about the base of the pyramid, industriousness, and enthusiasm. Industriousness is the willingness to put in the hard work necessary to achieve your goals. Wooden believes that industriousness is essential for any leader who wants to be successful. He says that, without industriousness, you will not have the time or energy to achieve your goals. Enthusiasm is the passion and energy that you bring to your work. Wooden believes that enthusiasm is just as important as industriousness for any leader who wants to be successful. He says that enthusiasm is contagious. When you are enthusiastic, it will rub off on others. Wooden believed that there is no substitute for hard work, hence industriousness. He once said, "There is no substitute for work." Worthwhile results come from hard work and careful planning. But industriousness alone isn't enough. He paired it with enthusiasm, the love for what you do. This coupling forms the bedrock of his pyramid, the foundation of his leadership. In addition to industriousness and enthusiasm, Wooden also believed in the importance of other qualities for leaders. He developed a model called the Pyramid of Success to help him think about these qualities. The pyramid has 15 blocks, each representing a different quality or characteristic that he believes is important for leaders. Some of the qualities that Wooden believed are important for leaders include humility, self-control, integrity, trustworthiness, fairness, communication, teamwork, discipline, perseverance, teaching, caring, toughness and competitiveness. From here, the pyramid grows, incorporating traits such as friendship, loyalty, cooperation, and self-control, among others. Each of these bricks isn't independent, rather, they all connect, interact, and support each other, much like a well-built structure. And like any other structure, the strength of the pyramid lies in the strength of these interconnections. The Pyramid of Success is a helpful tool for leaders because it can help them to identify the qualities that they need to develop in order to be successful. It can also help them to create a plan for how they can develop these qualities. Happy reader, as we continue to journey through this enlightening book, we'll find that John Wooden's wisdom extends far beyond the basketball court. His leadership principles are applicable in all walks of life, be it in business, in personal relationships, or even in the journey of self-improvement. In Wooden on Leadership, he writes, "Ability may get you to the top, but it takes character to keep you there." Now, isn't that an impactful quote? It makes us realize the importance of integrity, honesty, and sincerity, attributes we should strive to imbibe. So you see, happy reader, this book isn't just about leadership. It's about creating a meaningful, fulfilling life. The pyramid of success that Wooden talks about isn't just about achieving professional success, it's about achieving personal contentment and self-growth. Now, let's discuss the challenges you might face when applying these principles. It's not always easy to be industrious or enthusiastic, especially when faced with roadblocks or disappointments. But here's the thing, happy reader, Wooden himself said, "Things turn out best for the people who make the best of the way things turn out." That's your mantra for those challenging times. Remember, every chapter of this book is a stepping stone to understanding not just leadership, but the art of living a successful and fulfilling life. It teaches us to find joy in our journey, not just our destination. Well, happy reader, we've made some significant strides into understanding the foundation of Wooden's leadership philosophy. I hope you found this Alright, happy reader, we're now at the end of Chapter 1, The Foundation for My Leadership, from Wooden on Leadership. So, let's look back, let's reflect. Let's recap the strengths, the key teachings, any weaknesses, and the notable aspects that we can apply to our everyday lives. The key teachings from this chapter are industriousness and enthusiasm. To work hard and love what you do, that's the bedrock, the foundation. Remember, happy reader, these aren't just words on a page. These are real, tangible qualities you can incorporate into your daily life. Whether you're a student studying for exams or a professional managing a team, these qualities are universally applicable. Now, let's talk about the standout aspect. What makes this chapter so compelling, so special? It's Wooden's personal touch, his own experiences as a coach, woven into every word, every principle. His leadership philosophy isn't just theoretical, it's tried, tested, and proven on the court. So, how can we bring this to life, happy reader? How can we make Wooden's philosophy our own? Well, start with a self-reflection. Think about your own pyramid of success. What qualities form the base of your pyramid? Are you putting in the effort required? Do you love what you do? Challenge yourself to explore these questions. Now, happy reader, as we draw the curtains on Chapter 1, don't you think our journey's just begun? We've laid the foundation, and the construction is about to get even more fascinating. Our next stop? The pyramid of success. You might be thinking, we've already talked about the pyramid, haven't we? True, but we've only just touched the surface. The pyramid of success isn't just a part of Wooden's leadership philosophy. It is his philosophy. Each brick, each layer adds to the structure, gives it strength, and gives it meaning. In the next chapter, we're going to delve deeper, brick by brick, into this phenomenal pyramid of success. We'll explore how each quality interacts with the others, how they support each other, and most importantly, how they work together to drive personal and professional success. We're stepping into a journey of exploration, happy reader, into the heart of the pyramid. Together, we'll navigate this intricate structure, learning, understanding, and growing. This next chapter is not just about learning what each brick represents. It's about finding out which bricks we already have and which ones we need to work on. So, are you ready, happy reader? Ready to venture further into the world of John Wooden's leadership principles? I promise you, this journey, just like every book we explore here at Book Revolution, will be an enlightening experience. Your life will never be the same, and that's a promise. Until next time, happy reader. Stay curious, stay inspired, and keep turning those pages in your mind. The complete list of videos, including chapters already available and the ones coming up, can be found in our YouTube playlist. Link in the description. Be sure to save them all and come back to each as you find the time. Our mission here at Book Revolution is to ensure that life will never be the same for our happy readers, just by providing you the essence of these fantastic books, even if you're too busy to read them all. So, as always, stay tuned, happy readers, and remember that a revolution begins with a single step. Thank you for being a part of this amazing journey. Please do sincerely to comment thanks in comment box and share your thought here too. See you soon.